Okay, so I'm going to show you the portal that we've created for and dedicated to the Institute for Operational Excellence. It's kind of one of the things that we do that's a little bit different, I guess, and it wasn't something we planned on doing. I'll come back to that shortly. But let me just cut to the chase. If I was interested in accessing or browsing the content for the Institute of Operational Excellence, all I do is I simply go to this site, which is available, the link's available from the IOE website, and just click sign up. Very simple process. Create your own account. It will send you email verification. If you don't get it, check your spam or junk folder. Or, of course, you can reach out to Alex or Mitch or even myself if you're having trouble signing in and creating your own account. I won't take you through that, but it's very simple. There's no credit card required. You just create an account. After that, once you've got your account, you'll be logged in. So I'm going to log in using Casey Lane, who's our manager of our program office, handles all of the program development, and kind of I report to her rather than she reports to me, I think. You're going to get a landing page. This is a customizable page, so we've customized this specifically for Alex and the team. Little bit about us. I mean, we're an accredited partner of the International Lean Six Sigma Institute out of Cambridge, UK. In fact, we're there. They use one of our portals, which is kind of cool. And it kind of says it right on the front page here, the landing page. Currently, there's 935 online courses and 102 certificate programs, including the full body of knowledge for Lean Six Sigma and as well as Agile, which is kind of was our core. And I say was in past tense because we offer a lot more than that today. But that's kind of where we got our start. And it's available at a discounted price for IOE and CME members. So it's an all-access model, meaning once you have the subscription, which is monthly, which you can cancel at any time, you have access to the complete library of all of the certificates and all of the courseware. So one of our key goals was affordability, is that we tried to use a target costing model to come up with something that would help to differentiate us out in the marketplace where there is so much to choose from. Affordability and value for money had to be part of that equation. There's a little video here to explain how to use the portal once you've created your account, but it's so simple I won't even bother putting that on. This is the home page for any learner. Any courses you have access to, this is where you will find them. There are sections here. We've got a section for your Lean Six Sigma certificate programs up to Lean Six Sigma Black Belt. There's only one certificate showing right now for this user. There's the Agile certificate program and one of the courses associated with the Agile certificate. There's our Lean program courses, Six Sigma courses, and then we have a series which we refer to as Learning Bites, which starts at 7.0. In this case, you're only seeing one of the sections, which is technology. You can go over and check out the course catalog and use the filters there. So one of our most popular is a 21 course on artificial intelligence. So certificate in artificial intelligence essentials. And there's 21 micro courses available in this micro certificate. Once again, if you don't have access to a course, it will ask you to subscribe. When you subscribe for any course that you don't currently have access to, what you'll be prompted to do is create a subscription. It's only at that point in time that you would submit your credit card through a secured payment processing gateway. Once your credit card has been approved for the monthly subscription, you'll now have unlocked the entire library, meaning that when you go back to the course catalog, you will no longer see a prompt to subscribe. You basically have now complete access to go to any course, any certificate program that you feel is important, like safety and compliance, workplace safety, cybersecurity is another one that's very popular in our series. And you simply add those courses to your homepage, and Bob's your uncle, away you go, and you just complete them whenever you feel you have the time. So it is complete, independent, self-paced learning. So that in a nutshell is kind of what we offer. It's a fairly intuitive portal in terms of learners. We don't get a lot of calls saying, I'm lost, I don't know what to do. There is a discussion forum you can join. Alex, of course, and Mitch have access to be able to create discussion threads and other ways to engage people in the portal. And you can also check on your own progress, which is pretty simple to do. Just click on progress. It gives you a number of views that are available. And the one I kind of like the most is the infographics, which summarizes nicely all of the training that you've done. Now, Casey, of course, for this demo hasn't completed any courses, so there's not much to look at. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. There's a few other features, but I won't bore you with that. But you just you can cursor over your name and you'll see all of the options here. One of the things that's probably more important for first-time visitors, rather than going to the course catalog, is you can click on My Files and you can access two documents. The first one for Lean Six Sigma and Agile is the Certificate Learning Paths PDF. If you just open that up or download it, you'll see that it's an interactive PDF where you can click on and see what courses are required to complete each level of certificate. And the other course catalog, which again, by look and feel and by the very design of the courses themselves, you'll see Star Wars kind of characters. They're designed for accessibility, inclusivity, and representing a very diverse workforce. In fact, there's courses on inclusivity and diversity in the program. If you click on the Learning Bites catalog, you can just kind of scroll through. There are the main sections: business skills, technology. I'll just click on leadership. And under leadership, you've got courses or certificate programs on adaptive leadership, situational leadership, communication skills. What I really like about the Learning Bites, it's both personal and professional development. So there's a lot of things in there that are like emotional intelligence, being mindful or mindfulness courses, how to do basic finance or home finance. So it's not just geared to workplace learning, professional development. There's also an element of personal development. And of course, as you know, personal development, professional development, I mean, there's a huge overlap. In fact, when you think about the word leader in today's world, a lot of the attributes that you would associate with a leader are not going to be around technical skills and cognitive ability or IQ. Leaders are defined by their emotional intelligence, their EQ. And that's something that we don't have a lot of time to teach in a classroom when we're focused on Lean Six Sigma and Agile technical skills. But being able to provide people with access to these important personal development skills is pretty important, not only for the workplace, but also for a person's life and their life trajectory, not just necessarily their career trajectory. The only other thing I'd want to share with you, and I'll just put it back to you, Alex and Mitch, is I guess the best way for people to to understand what we offer is simply just sign up for a free account and have a look around and see what the courses are and see if it appeals to you. You do have access when you sign up immediately. You'll have access to free courses. So at that point, you can actually experience what the courses look like. Pretty straightforward to go in. Each course is pretty much set up the same way, and you just go in and start the course and complete the units. At the end of each course, there is a quick quiz to do your own self-assessment in terms of knowledge. The other thing, of course, is we do offer certification. Under the More button, you can see there is a free mobile app. Let me just move that down a bit so I can see it. There's a free app, so you can download a mobile app, which allows for not only an improved or enhanced mobile learning experience, but the cool thing about it is you can download the courses and complete them when you're not connected to a network or you're trying to save some bandwidth. And then later on, when you reconnect with your mobile device, it will automatically update your progress to the main server in the cloud. What else is up here? A little bit about our learning paths. We do offer certification And again, for Lean Six Sigma in Agile, we're accredited partner with the International Lean Six Sigma Institute over in the UK. The other thing that we never planned on when we developed the program, it was really with the mind of an individual learner. I guess, I mean, from an altruistic place, I could say, oh, we were trying to democratize education around Lean Six Sigma and Agile. Just make it a little bit more affordable. Just to put it in context, if you are interested in getting a Lean Six Sigma black belt training, you could acquire, at a reasonable pace over 3 months. You could complete the entire Lean Six Sigma black belt program and do it for a cost for CME members. Well, you can do the math. I think it's $21.95 per month. So it would cost you about $66 to complete your Lean Six Sigma black belt. So affordability was really the key for our program to help differentiate us in a very saturated commodity market. The other thing too is that what emerged is our ability to clone. So, and a little bit, again, like what Cheryl was talking about, is we actually provide our corporate clients as well as other training companies their own private dedicated branded portals, which are fully functional learning management systems. So for SMEs, small HR departments in smaller companies that may not have a learning management system, we actually provide them one that is fully stocked and ready to go. We provide them the training on how to administer and manage. They can load up their own content. It is turnkey, so they have access to all of the content that we have. So one of my favorite clients, of course, is Troy and Eden Valley Poultry. They've had one of our portals for years now, and Troy's been using that to not only train frontline staff, but also for leadership development at that company. So on the top left corner, that's one of our partners in, well, I should say they're not our partner, they just happen to be a global partner. They're a training company in New Zealand called Lean Six Sigma New Zealand. They manage their own portal using an active user license from us. On the right, of course, you see the IOE at the top. Bottom left corner, one of our longtime corporate clients is the City of London, Ontario. And of course, on the bottom right is Algonquin College Corporate Training. They too use one of our portals. One of my recent success stories over the last couple of years is Durham College in Ontario. We're seeing, Lean Six Sigma and Agile and other skills like that becoming more and more mainstream in higher education. Not just for higher education organizations improving themselves, like University of Saskatchewan using Lean to try and improve their organization. But we've had over 700 students coming out of the International Business Study program at Durham College who have completed their Lean Yellow Belt and received credit for that completion as part of their college program. And as a result, Durham College also has one of our portals, and it's a subscription model. They just sign up and they have an academic pricing that's associated with it. So I have shared with you a little bit about the pricing at an individual level, $21.95 Canadian all access per month for the IOE CME members, which can be canceled at any time. You can sign up and at the end of 30 days, just cancel your membership if you've achieved your learning objective. We hope that you'll find enough content that, like a fitness membership at a club, you'll still want to keep your license and go in regularly and complete some of the certificate programs, especially the ones that are relevant to you. The portals that I'm showing you here, again, because of the affordability, our global partners as well as our corporate clients, the cost to them is about $10 per student per month. So once again, if you had a small to medium enterprise company in Nova Scotia that was interested in not only getting access to our content, but managing their own portal, which comes with our product solution, it would cost them about $319 Canadian per month to have their own portal that they would manage themselves. And they have what we call portal managers, administrative access to be able to fully manage and automate and create their own learning paths, their own classes, and so forth. So that's, I think, enough of me boring you with our product, and I'll just stop sharing at this point and see if there are any questions. Again, we're all in the learning and professional and personal development space, and I wish everyone on the call the very best of success in the year ahead. There's so much demand out there for learning, and I kudos to all of you for being able to offer unique solutions that I think are going to help satisfy the needs of both the young and the old as we continue through this period of dramatic change, which personally I find extremely exciting, but at the same time, it creates a little bit of an anxiety, I think.